Two things gonna happen. You can get exposure or you can get exposed. Get exposure or you can get exposed.
Be honest, Justin, straight up. It ain't too much now you can do in training that's gonna be different.
Yeah, no, it ain't.
It's not. Like, I swear, I ain't seen nobody do this move yet. He did a move and he spent and was able to just come on and shoot a straight jump shot. He had like 30-some points and I was like, dude, this dude is great. Like, he good. I'm just being honest. I think it's cool. Would I do it? No. I can't do it. So I think if I could, I probably would. But I think it's cool for the game. I have to appreciate the people as, Isaiah Washington, those guys, just building a brand, man. Young kids coming up with a brand. I don't think we were thinking of stuff like that when we was younger. So I had to give them props for that.
Me personally, I really detest jelly. As far as the movement, I really respect the movement with the kids.
Okay.
I think it's a great way to advertise yourself. So I'm really a fan of the movement, but the jelly itself, I had to stop a workout recently because I had two kids. They were having a jelly contest in the workout, and we had to stop. And I had to, because they were missing legs. That's my thing about it. I like to teach the fundamentals of the game. And just like me, when we were growing up, we had the and one movement.
Yeah, right.
And when I was carrying the basketball, I had a coach that actually stop me and tell me, "Hey man, you got to play basketball the right way." So that's my thing, man. I'm just a fan of the fundamentals of the game.
But as far as the JellyFam movement for certain kids, man, I just, in my workouts, I try not to, make kids do that. But you have certain kids that want to do the jelly and rather than do a regular layup, they want to jelly.
What a jelly is.
I just think, perspective of business-wise, it's a great movement. But as far as kids playing, you should learn how to shoot a layup first before you do a jelly.
Fun atmosphere, because I know how basketball, everything's so serious all the time. We put so much pressure on the kids. But as far as just not making a regular layup, not a fan of it at all.
Nah, I actually like the movement, especially from like a business side of things. I feel like, that's good that because a lot of those athletes, they're being used with film and all that. So for Isaiah Washington to start a movement to capitalize on something that he started, something that he's doing, I respect that. But as far as that, like the trainer said, Rob and Justin, it's like, if you can't make a regular layup, you shouldn't be doing jelly.
All right, so here's the deal with Marvin. He's so smart. In a couple weeks, he's going to graduate, and he's only a junior. And then what you can do is you can ask the NCAA to reclassify your class so he could go to college after his junior season instead of being. Right now, he's the #1 guy in the 2018 class. But if he ends up going reclassifying, and he'll be the #1 guy in the 2017 class.
Me and my family decided that I'm going to forego my senior year and graduate with the class of 2017.
Bag.
Who won the battle?
With that being said, I would like to thank Danny Ferry and Coach K for allowing me to wear his retired number 35 at Duke University.
I think I've grown to become a fan of the reclass either way. Because I try to look at it as I'm a new parent. And so if I'm dealing with my child, and my child has a chance to go to the NBA, because let's be honest, the whole reclass situation is all based off getting paid at the next level.
Right. Yeah.
So I put myself in a situation, what gives my child the best advantage to get to that next level? So if I know I have a son and my wife's 6'2", but we can get around 8th grade year and he's still 5'6". I know he got to grow sometime soon.
Right.
I might take that year and say, let me just hold him back one more year and see if I can catch a growth spurt in his 9th grade year opposed to his 10th or 11th grade year. So it might mess up the process. It'll make the process a little bit better.
I think I have a problem with it going down, not the up, because I agree some kids, even if you say like the one like when kids used to leave and go straight to the draft,
right.
You had certain kids that could do it,
right.
Like the LeBrons, the Kobe's, the KGs. And I think those two guys you said, RJ Baird and Marvin Bagley, they can do it. You know, they've been playing against like Marvin Bagley playing in the Drew League.
And Drew League, yeah, even in the Drew League.
He's been 30 and 20.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, 20 and 12 against NBA guys. Like, what's the point of staying in high school another year when you're physically more dominant than those kids?
It's just pointless to play high school basketball with those guys, you know, because now you risk getting injuries.
That's true.
Guys, because you're clearly better than everybody on the court. So the game plan is gonna be get them frustrated, get them out the game.
Right. Yeah.
So that's even watching Wendell Carter play last year as a senior.
It was.
I saw a guy kick him in the back of the head, literally, in the championship game. It was just like you could tell it was just a rough them up mentality because you couldn't guard.
Right.
So I'm a fan of the reclass, you know. So if I need to protect my child and get him around some more guys that he can compete with on his level, just to get him to college and potentially the pro level sooner, I'm a fan of it.
I mean, I like the Reclassifying up because, I mean, they should be able to, since this one and done rule has been in place, I mean, they can't go straight to the league. So, I mean, the quicker you can get to the league, the better. Like you said, you don't want to get hurt. I mean, you one ACL injury away from changing your whole career. So it's like, man, I agree with Reclassifying up.
Now the guys that go down, I think it comes to disadvantage for the guys of their age. You know what I mean? Because you're more physically, you know. I wish I would have known about reclass when I was young. But I mean, to each his own.
I can say that.
I think sometimes the reason people reclass down too, it just depends. It actually can't sometimes not be bad. Because you have to look at it. What if you don't get exposed?
Yeah, that's true.
You know you're a good player. Maybe you reclass down, play another year, go somewhere else, and then get to play. And then your offers go from maybe 1 or 2 to 10 or 12 playing AAU.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that's true.
it can be also an advantage as well. But I just tend on because I think I'm a little bitter.
So you just bitter.
Yeah, I'm just bitter. Okay. I didn't know.
That's cool.
You
wish you would have did.
Exactly.
You know, say, all right, that's cool. That's fair. That's fair.
Reclassifying down, I don't know if I agree with that so much because, I mean, that's just giving somebody an unfair advantage, especially if you're already really good. I mean, but I agree with what Rob said too. I mean, I could be bitter too because I mean, I wish I could have reclassified.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm bitter too. I like the way he put it. He was like, you reclass down so your child can have a growth spurt. So I mean, I'm thinking about that. I was 4'10" until senior year, so I would have reclassed like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what it would do. I'm still 5'7".
About the reclass is a bad thing is reclassing down. But you do know it's a lot of guys that reclass down and never get exposed. We really just think about the kids that we know of that are really good at reclass. So at the end of the day, reclassing really doesn't do much if you can't play. You got to be able to play the game.
I agree with that.
At the 3 or 4?
No, where you gonna put ball?
I mean,
Are you talking about
George.
you could put.
Paul.
We talking about Oklahoma City right now.
All at this too.
So who they let go?
No.
It is cancer. They still got Steven Adams though.
No, they're set up.
They still got Steven Adams?
Yeah.
No, they set up to play to match up with the Warriors.
Play Melo at the 4.
Yeah, they say
you gotta have to play.
So you telling me they
got
still
Draymond Green at the 4.
So they just let who gone?
Enes Cantor.
Is it the draft pick?
Doug McDermott.
And Doug McDermott. He's gone. And a draft pick.
That's a steal.
That's still.
Oh my God. Yeah, they up there now.
They up there, but they don't have the playmaking.
George Russell and Melo and Steven Adams.
That's a tough team.
I ain't gonna lie now. Hey, that could beat Golden State.
Oh no!
Yes, that could beat Golden State.
Who's coaching the Thunder right now? Who's coaching the Thunder right now?
Billy Donovan.
It don't
Okay, they
matter.
still got Billy Donovan.
Oh, you know he went back to Toronto. Why you tell me they can't beat them?
They
Warriors,
can't.
bro. They don't got the shooting.
They don't got the shooting. They don't got the playmaking.
They can beat the Warriors now. Okay, hold on. Now be honest.
No, hold on.
Westbrook, right? Westbrook outweigh a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Westbrook,
Yeah, he does.
who the hell gonna steal Paul George?
Nobody. Who Draymond? Okay.
Hold on. Okay,
They probably put Clay.
That's gonna be a
That'd
hell.
be a hell of a decision. But look, Draymond can stick one there.
Okay, but can he stop them? That's what I'm telling you.
But it's not about.
It's not about stopping. You can't stop
But
it.
what I'm telling you, they got length. No, they got length. Like Paul George got length, bro.
But
Yeah, he does.
you're not necessarily stopping any superstar. It's can you get enough?
Man,
Can you get enough
I'm being honest
to win the game?
bro. Y'all can say what y'all want to, but That's probably the team now. Houston now didn't even went further back.
Yeah, that's true.
If that's because see Westbrook outweigh a lot of stuff. Bro. If he just play like he got to not take as many shots.
Yeah, he got to change his game.
I ain't saying he got to change it, but bro, he get a second chance. Then you got Paul and Melo.
Oh my God, that's ugly.
That's different.
Yeah.
And Steven Adams ain't even got to do much now.
No.
He rebound, dunk, boom. And then I already know.
That's the whole.
Cause you know what's called.
Honestly, that's the whole.
Ty
That
Gibson. You
big.
know they got Ty Gibson. Then you know what's called playing.
Oh, we got
They got
Ty.
Ty Gibson.
Abita Sabonis.
No, who's gonna play the 2 though?
Oh, they got some bonus.
I forgot they got some
I mean he was hooping last year.
No, okay, look. Who's gonna play the 2? Who's the 2 on the
It
team?
don't matter.
It could be hard.
No, they gonna put Roberson. You gonna put Roberson?
Oh,
back in
Roberson
the
too, the defense.
Let him play 2 and just play defense.
They got a strong team.
You ain't need him to score.
The biggest hole though,
Ain't gonna lie.
the biggest hole is Steven Adams. That big.
No.
because
Wait.
you got Zaza versus Steven Adams, Zaza versus Sabonis, or whatever. his name
Steven
is.
Adams gonna kill him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
He's saying on that.
That's the hole. That's the hole. in
That's
the
what I'm
Warriors
saying.
right there.
Because I don't even listen to that bench crowd that people be talking about.
Yeah,
Even
that-
Golden State.
yeah.
Because then you could take Durant and Steph out.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
You can still keep Draymond and Clay on the floor. Now you can still take Melo off the floor, keep Paul in, take Melo out, or vice versa.
Or Riz Russ.
Bro, that's
He's not gonna rest though.
So he's not gonna rest.
that's old.
He's
I'm sorry.
But honestly, I still go